Ladies and gentlemen, Chairman and graduates, delighted to welcome you here today to Imperial College London's 2011 Commemoration Day. As you've just heard, today we commemorate a royal visit in 1945, and since 1948, graduates of Imperial College are sat, or where graduates are sitting today, and cross this stage to become graduates and alumni of Imperial College. We're here today to confer some 2,200 degrees and to officially welcome our students to the ranks of Imperial College alumni. It's a day when we celebrate the success of each individual student that is graduating here. It's also a day in which our families, friends and supporters of our graduates are here today to join in this celebration of your success. Today we have close to 6,000 supporters here to enthuse over what you have achieved. This is the largest number that we've had at Imperial College. That so many of you have travelled from around the world to gather here today, I think attests to the enthusiasm, excitement and support we all feel for our graduates here. Although this is the day for new graduates and we are here to celebrate your success, we should not let the opportunity pass for our graduates to give thanks to their supporters, whether that support has been emotional, whether it's been practical, whether it's been financial. So could I ask the graduates to join me in thanking your supporters for the help they've given you over the last few years. I think you are truly thanked. Your years here at Imperial will inevitably have gone very quickly. They will have been a time of great personal change for you as your horizons have broadened, have new potentials that you have been uncovered, and that you transition confidently into a bigger and larger world. Just a few weeks ago, we welcomed to Imperial College a new generation of students, some 5,000 in all, and about 2,500 of those were undergraduates. Of course, we gave them words of welcome, words of encouragement, and urged them to seize the opportunities that Imperial has to offer that you yourselves have seized. However, in saying welcome and hello to a new cohort of students, we're certainly not saying goodbye to you. Rather, you will remain, as alumni and graduates of this university, as part of a widespread global community of Imperial College alumni, which today numbers something like 160,000. These alumni have pursued diverse careers and contributed in many, many different ways, and I have no doubt that your contributions going forward will be at least a match for theirs. As Imperial College alumni, many doors will open for you. Some you will seek out yourselves, some you will stumble across, but let me urge you that every door that comes your way, open it and explore what opportunities may lie ahead. Just continuing with alumni for a moment, over the last year, I've had the pleasure of visiting alumni in various parts of the world. There are something like 55 alumni associations for Imperial College around the world. I've met alumni in Hong Kong, in Beijing, in Kuala Lumpur, in Singapore, in Toronto, and in New York. And around the end of term, I'm hoping to visit alumni in India. Despite the enormous geographic spread of Imperial College alumni, they share in common an enthusiasm and interest in Imperial College today. They're interested in what the college is doing, what you have been doing, and the sorts of challenges that face students and undergraduates today. This is equally true of graduates who've graduated only very recently, and others that graduated in eras gone by. Now, I hope that as alumni of Imperial, you also will derive the benefit and enthusiasm of maintaining an association with Imperial College. Of some of the older alumni of Imperial College, the Imperial of today is almost unrecognizable. And just one little story. In Toronto, I met a lady who graduated from Imperial in 1966. She was president of the Women's Association at Imperial College. She told me that in her day, there were only 3,500 students at Imperial, and only 180 of them were women. I didn't quite believe that this could be true. So coming back when we checked up, it was true. As incredible as it sounds, less than 5% of our students in 1966 were female. What's more, we also discovered that in 1966, on campus, we only had 22 rooms designated for accommodation for women. And even worse, women were not allowed to drink in the bar. As incredible and implausible as this sounds, it is just an indication of the massive changes that take place in the world over a period of time like that. We can only guess what the world will hold for you 20 years, 30 years, 50 years ahead, and the changes that will take place. Nevertheless, I'm entirely confident that the opportunities you have taken at Imperial will equip you to contribute in an important way to that world, deal with the changes that it will present, and in your own way shape the world that lies ahead of us. Just to finish off on the theme of change, I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome Baroness Manningham-Buller to her first Commemoration Day as Chairman of Imperial College. Many of you will know Eliza as Director General of the Security Services in the UK, and many will have probably heard her wonderful wreath lectures on the BBC a few weeks ago. There really is no doubt in my mind that Eliza and her council will steer Imperial College through the years ahead to even greater things. Now, also today is about recognizing the contribution of some individuals who have made extraordinary contributions throughout their careers to Imperial College. These will be recognized through the award of an Imperial College medal in recognition of the support of our mission and our students. There are 3 Imperial College medalists for the day. There's Professor Bob Scrotal, who had started here in 1959 as an undergraduate, notice he's a male, rose to a professor and has made enormous contributions to research in bioengineering over his career at Imperial. Dr. Anna Thomas Betts, who in a 45-year association with Imperial College has made exemplary contributions to students and student welfare. Hundreds have benefited from her generosity. And to Susan Hartman, who over a period of 40 years has made great contributions to the running of our medical school, and although she retired in 2007, has sort of forgotten that and still turns out to help and support the college. We will be awarding those 3 individuals medals during the day. In closing then, let me thank you again for coming to Imperial today. Thanking you for allowing us to celebrate, us and your supporters, to celebrate your achievements. I hope that you and your guests truly have a day to remember. I would like to finish on a quote, and this is a quote from the president of the Singapore Imperial College Alumni Association. We have a lot of alumni in Singapore. The president is Hang Cheong Tan. He graduated here in 1978. He said to me on my last visit, you know, the mark of a truly world-class institution is measured by what its graduates do after leaving. I'm confident as you leave, as you move into the bigger world, Imperial College reputation is going to be in very good shape through your endeavours. Thank you very much indeed.